All right. Hello, everybody. Just doing a little short one here for you today. We're doing a sled recovery out here. So figured I'd just take this chance to, one, give you a little video, and two, we'll do a little how-to on how to rig a snowmobile if you're stuck in the bush like this machine is, unfortunately. So let's go take a peek at the sled. All right, so first thing we'll actually talk about here is the space that we're in. So these trees are probably anywhere between 50 and 80 feet tall, depending on which ones we're looking at here. And the space itself here, this is about 90 feet wide from basically tree to tree here. So it works. It's small, all things considered. That's about the minimum that we like, is about 100 by 100. This place is beautifully flat, which is fantastic. If you're stuck in the bush, you want a flat spot, nice and big, and safe spot to put a helicopter. So this is about 95% of that. Okay, and so the sled itself here, how we rig these things is we do one through each of the A-arms. So I've got one strap here, and then over on the other side here, another strap here. That gives us a hard point on the front of the sled. We don't want to be using the ski pole handles there at the front. And then at the back here, we'll actually tuck it right through one of the hard suspension points here. We obviously don't want the strap falling back, and we don't want to use the tunnel here as our hard point there. So we'll put it through the tunnel there with some sort of hard suspension point on the sled, keeping it in place. And then the last piece that you get here, this one's a little full. The only reason I've got them all stuffed in here like this today is because the blade isn't very high, and I just want to keep some tension across the bars here so that they don't flap around when I do start the machine up. But basically, typically you're going to get 3 ends of straps. Normally it would look like that. They're going to go into this clevis here, and this is what goes ultimately onto the long line. We always only want one single point on the long line, and that's how we're going to pick it up. So pro tip, if you do end up in a situation like this where you're rigging it yourself or prepping it, really nice piece is actually putting these straps up and over the handlebars, and that just keeps us from hooking onto all these little bits that you guys have on your handlebars there, and just put some nice tension on those straps so when we lift it up, we don't break anything. And that's the ultimate goal. All right, so fairly short and sweet on that one. If you do end up in a position like this, just remember, we need a big space. That's how you're gonna rig your sled, and then I'm just gonna take it and send it skyward back to Revelstoke. So thanks guys, we'll catch you in the next one.